On these RVs, they have these bay doors here that have the latches, that have the little plastic cam lever that breaks real easy. My neighbor here had one that broke, and so I'm gonna help him fix it. He didn't bring his tools with him. He ordered the new latches, and I ordered some bigger pop rivets, some 3/16 pop rivets. They came in, they were delivered over here a few minutes ago. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can pick up my packages. One thing about staying in one of these RV parks that have this kind of service is mail delivery is really quite convenient if you're on the road full time like we are. We're gonna go over here and pick it up. Yeah, we'll go right in here and pick it up. And so like I was telling you, the procedure is quite simple. And we're going to show you here real quick on my neighbor's RV replacing the door latch right here. The cam lever broke, which is very common. We're just going to put it back in. We've already drilled it out. We drilled out the rivets here, the 3/16 rivets, and we're simply going to replace it the same way. And here we go. Here we go. And that's it. Now he's simply going to slide it back in here, just like that. See that? See how simple that is? That. Wiggle it in. There you go. See that? What he's got here, his handle, just put it back on, put it back in the same hole that it
angle there. Let's see, I'll get the right angle down at it right.
You're coming in right.
Should be good.
Now you
there. Let's see, just as a check.
I'll do it. There you go. Look how simple that is. Now we're going to pop rivet this in. He's going to put the plate back on, and we're done. 3/16 pop rivet gun. Very simple, very easy. Just stick it in and pop it. Good break. There you go. Do it again, and we've got an installation. One more time. Okay. 4 times is the charm.
Screws.
Very good.
Screws are small, so we put them in a plastic bag so they don't disappear on us. Now the trick is getting fat fingers to open up the little plastic bag. These are a little smaller Phillips head, so you need a little smaller Phillips headed screwdriver. You'll see that where the pad was, you're going to match up your pad with the holes on that.
Very good.
Because you could go 2 different ways and it won't work correctly. So make sure that you get
very good
right along your dirt lines. If you're like me, we travel a bit, so it's not always the cleanest.
No.
Just get 2 started on your opposite corners.
Thanks for being here, something like that, if you would.
Just give them all a quick tight again. Almost need a little bit. See what we got? Let's back them out and do a quick double check.
Your pressure is relieved here now. Now let's check it.
And what I would also suggest doing is getting a little bit of silicone.
Yes.
To put in your lock on this side. Touch them all up. Don't use WD-40. WD-40 after a period of time, since it is a liquid, will wear out. So go with silicone. It lasts better in your locks in a longer period of time.
Good advice.
All right, tight.
Loosen up just a tiny, because over here, if they're too tight, it'll bind it. A little bit more. There you go, perfect.
All righty.
There it is. We thank you.
This is Pat's neighbor, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate your help.
Yes, sir. Well, I hope you got something out of that. It was kind of fun to do that, to fix that. He didn't bring his tools with him, and he knows how to do it. He just didn't have the tools to do it. We did it together. Speaking of tools, what you're going to need to do this job is some pop rivets. That's the new rivets we ordered. You're going to need a pop rivet gun. You'll need that. And you're going to need a drill with a 3/16 drill bit. If it is a 3/16 pop rivet, and typically they are, you're going to need a drill to do that. And you're going to need a bit for your screw if you want to use your drill for your screw. I prefer to use my old handy antique screwdriver here. Now, if you'll take a look in here, you see how many screwdrivers I have. And I have more here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these screwdrivers. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these screwdrivers. That was silly. I just bought it because it was a deal. But anyway, and then the other thing you're going to need And if you use some preventative maintenance, you can prevent from breaking those. With a little bit of preventative maintenance, you can actually prevent breaking those cam levers. And when you close the door, hold the latch open and shut it and then let go. Do not slam the door. That's what breaks them. Plastic gets old and it gets brittle. Like me. You want to go around to all your doors, all your bay doors. This RV doesn't have that type of latch, and I'm happy about that. This RV actually has metal. Here, you can see it right here. A metal latch right here. Where that thing grabs and it holds. It's not plastic. And man, I don't know. They make those things out of plastic. But anyway, well, I hope you got something out of this video. It was kind of fun meeting my neighbor and getting something accomplished. He was happy about it. A little thing like that can just be a PIA. Anyway, we thank you for being here. We got more videos coming. That's always good. Leave a constructive comment. I learn a lot from you. Later on, we might make a video making some chicken and dumplings, New England style chicken and dumplings. Wouldn't that be something? It's a recipe that was given to me by Wisdom Nuggets and Tidbits, and we'll see if we can put that recipe to good use. Thank you. We appreciate you. Subscribe, leave a comment. I learned a lot from you guys. When you leave comments like that, they're very good for all of us. All of us learn a lot from your comments. And we thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. I hope you got something out of this thing. I really do.